me, dear. What am I supposed to do now?
Get up and go on with your life. It's all right to sit around, be depressed for a minute, cry about it, do whatever you have to, but don't stay there too long. Get up and go on with your life. So you know what this is what I learned in all these years on this earth. If somebody want to walk out of your life, let them go. Especially if you know you done everything you can do, you done sat around and been the best man or the best woman you could be, and they still want to go, let them go. Whatever they're running after, they'll see what they had in a minute, but by then it's going to be too late. Because you'll sit there and you'll go, because half these people you be sitting around crying about it, worry about 2-3 years from now, you ain't going to even remember their last name.
You're going to be all right. You're going to be all right. I know life has been heavy on your mind lately, but you're going to be all right. Control what you can and forget what you can't. Because you don't want to miss today. You don't want to miss today worrying about tomorrow. And if God didn't take your hands off you, if God didn't take your hands off you, then don't take your eyes off him. Don't take your eyes off him. Because he's the only one who can give you better days. He's the only one who can give you better days. So don't settle for what it is. Have faith in what it will be. Have faith in what it will be. Greatness is upon you. Greatness is upon you. I need y'all to see this message. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.
Goes back, but and there are people who can walk away from you. And hear me when I tell you this: when people can walk away from you, let them walk. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I can sit down now. I preach. I can sit down. I don't need to make an altar call or nothing. I don't have to hoop. I don't have to make you shout. I have just preached right now. When people can walk away from you, let them walk. I don't want you to try to talk another person into staying with you, loving you, calling you, caring about you, coming to see you, staying attached to you. I mean, hang up the phone. When people can walk away from you, let them walk.
You got to forgive them because you did nothing to them. It ain't you. It's them. Forgive them for sharing what you told them in confidence. Forgive them for screenshotting your text messages. Forgive them, y'all ain't saying nothing, for using your words against you. Forgive them for manipulating your emotions. Forgive them for lying to you right in your face when you already knew the truth. Forgive them, though they betrayed the trust that it took you years to build.
I need you to look over and tell somebody betrayal is a part of the assignment. If Judas could betray Jesus himself, you got to understand betrayal is a part of the assignment. You got to make sure that in dealing with betrayal, you don't allow your heart to become bitter. That you don't close your heart off, because if you are called to ministry, you are anointed to handle betrayal. You can't lash out. You cannot harden your heart. You can't stop loving people, but you got to learn how to come to God in the secret place. You got to learn how to bring him every hurt. You got to learn how to bring him every pain. You got to learn how to bring him every situation that you've had to endure, knowing that God will be there to walk it out with you, to heal you, and to bring you through the process like you never went in.
If you stay in your comfort zone, that's where you will fail. You will fail in your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever want to be successful.
Keep going. No matter how hard things are right now. No matter how stuck you feel. No matter how many nights you've spent crying or wishing things were different. No matter how depressed and hopeless you feel. I promise you won't feel like this forever.